Hi guys, so today's video is gonna be a little bit more serious one because we decided to talk together and to you about LGBT community here in China. Because I think it's like worldwide, it's a topic right now, but not a lot of people know how it really is in China, like to be gay or lesbian or bisexual in China. So let's talk about it. How is it, Travis?
For me, like, I think the LGBT community in Shanghai is different than the other places in China. Because Shanghai is really big and it's a really big city. There's a lot of culture here, so it's more acceptable. It's just like normal, you know, like the other places in Europe, in the States. But like if there's a lot of small cities, like they are not really okay with us, I think.
Okay, and like what's the difference in reaction of people here in Shanghai and in other cities? Like if you say to your friends like I'm gay here in Shanghai.
If I'm in Shanghai, because like I'm totally fine, because everybody, my friends, like they know I'm gay, and they're totally fine with it. We always hang out, and they'll be yay. But if there's small cities in China, it could be like people will get like avoid you for some reason, but they will not say anything.
What's the difference between young and old people? Like, is it progressive or it's
it's progressing. Like the old people, for now I think it's okay, because like 20 years before, it's not okay in China. But for now, people are more and more accepting it, especially in this generation and the older people. Like a lot of old people, they're trying to, or because there are more and more people coming out of the closet, like they're coming out. So the parents, they have to figure out a way to get over with it or just accepting it. So it's easier than before.
Okay, and has anyone ever attacked you, like hateful comments or like physical attack?
It would never happen in China, because like China is such. I think Chinese people are really nice in some way, so they would not attack you, like for being gay, because they can do something like ask you stupid questions, but they would just be like holding back and have their opinions, but they would never express it. No people will attack you.
That's very surprising, I think, to like to Westerners, that this is like what it's like in China. And do your parents know, or your family?
My family knows, but it was not officially come out.
Okay, so
my parents know, but when I was young, watching gay porn, used the computer, and they found out, and they didn't say anything. Well, they said something, but like, don't turn your brother. And I was like, it's nothing to turn. It's just like who you are, and they were like, meh.
Would you tell to your grandparents or?
No. Well, I don't want to take the risk. I don't know if they're gonna take it or not, but my grandparents, they're really old school, old fashioned. I wanted to ask, how's the gay scene in Czech Republic?
Oh, Czech Republic. I think Czech Republic is very open. It's like one of the most open countries towards like LGBT community, because people in Czech are not really religious. Like it's one of the least religious countries in Europe and in the world. So people are more accepting, but like there are some hateful groups, and if you are being hated on, if you're gay, then the hate can be really harsh.
Bullying you?
Yeah, they could bully you for sure. Like my best friend has been bullied for being gay, like a
That's
lot.
the problem. Like, bully is such a huge topic. It's a heavy topic in the other countries, but in China, like, we don't have bullying.
That's interesting. Why do you think like you don't have bullying? Or
because that's what I've been through.
Yeah. I mean, no, but like, what do you think that is the reason behind this?
Because like the school, and the parents, the teachers, they're really strict. And especially that what's different about the Chinese like education and the Western is like in China, if you go to school, teacher have even just your teacher, like he has a lot of rights, like he have the power. So you have to do everything what he said, especially when you're in school, you're just a kid. So you're always afraid of something. So the teacher, the school, they have a lot of rights, and kids are just being kids, and they follow.
Okay.
So
the teacher would be protective of you in that situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
The teacher
wow,
will.
that's great. That's great. Yeah. I think that's surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Do you also have the problem of being recognized as gay? Like, I mean, do people here in China understand, like, if I would say, hi, I'm bisexual, would they understand what it means?
I would say like 85%.
Okay.
85%.
And do you think, like, would you get a lot of uneducated questions?
I'm okay. I'm totally fine with their like asking me all these questions. Maybe it's a little bit stupid, but I'll still answer them because they don't know.
Yeah, they need to be educated.
Yeah, I want to tell them. I want to understand me and my community. Yeah, like this.
Okay. Another question is, what is like the sex education like in China? Is there anything like that?
No, only we've only learned your body is like it's the most sexual thing we've ever had in a class.
Okay.
And maybe more like young guys and young girls when they're the puberty, what they would do. But they were never related to sex. I don't know why. We don't have a lot of sex educate, I guess.
Oh, okay. Do you talk about it with your peers?
Like my
friends?
my friends, yeah.
Okay.
Friends, okay. Teacher, no. Parents, hell no.
And how is the concept of like saving virginity for the marriage? Is it still like in Chinese society that people would wait or not?
No.
Not at all.
Like it's not at all. Like a lot of people will still have like. Well, I think it's getting better. It's not better. It's just number is growing, which is more accepting having sex before getting married. And the mind in Chinese people will be like having sex before marriage is nothing.
Are there any like weird concepts in China regarding like the LGBT community, or like something special, like something very different from the rest of the world?
We have gay clubs.
Yeah.
Like only 1 or 2 in a city.
Okay.
It's not really like a lot. And in the gay club, like the people who go to gay clubs, they are more like they're more openly about being gay. So they're like
of course, yeah.
Talk about it a lot, but there's still a lot of like people still hiding in the closet. And in China, I don't know what to say because I can't really support you to come out or just be who you are like directly, because China is like a little bit different. And still, there's a lot of people will, being straight and get married with a girl or a guy, if you're a girl. But you can't really suggest them to do something, not like in the States or in Europe, because it's different and it's hard because you're facing your parents and their minds are pretty old-fashioned now. Of course, there's still young parents or they're open-minded parents, or they're okay with that, but still, it's an issue.
Yeah.
And I would like to say, do what's best for you. Like, talk to your parents, but not like fully throw it out like, oh, dad and mom, I'm gay. Just be like...
educating them, maybe. Like,
yeah, try to educate them.
Yeah.
Slow it down. Like... when I was talking to my mom, I was like, Mom, what do you think if I get you a husband? come back one day. And he was like, nah, stop it. But she was like kidding. No, like, no, what are you talking about? He was like,
okay.
Nah, stop it. My parents are pretty cool. But it's pretty okay to being gay for now in China. But being gay is one thing, another thing is coming out. So it's two different things. It's okay to be gay, but the coming out is still a big problem.
I think it's great for me like to get to know this, because I think we as like Westerners do have a lot of preconceptions that are completely wrong, and we have no idea what we were talking about.
This is only like my point of view and my story, or what I've witnessed. Still, if you wanted to know more, you can come to China and see it yourself. China is no more like a really old traditional country, like not at all.
True, yeah.
What about like you've been to those clubs, right?
Yeah.
And you see how the girls dressed? What are they doing? So
they are so hot, by the way.
Yeah, they're so hot, and they're dressing
so
like
fucking hot.
And do you remember the girl was dancing on the street? Yeah, on the table.
We were dancing together later. She was
so
sexy.
slutty, but she's hot. And there's a lot of hot people in the club. They're dancing, and it's fine. Like China is no longer a old-fashioned country.
Yeah.
You should come to China and see.
Yeah, so do that. And for now, thank you so much for watching.
If you have more questions about being gay in China, just leave the comments below, and maybe let me know, and we'll be happy to answer you.
Them, and help you. So thank you so much, and have a great day. So for now, bye.
Peace out.